All right, we're live, all you cupcakes and pancakes and filthy animals. It's me and Juno 2000, and we've got the holdovers for you tonight. It hasn't been, the usual Christmas fare of murder, mayhem, and dismembered bodies, but this is a really good coming of age story that came out last year. In fact, the woman that sent it, she won Best Actress last year, or this year rather, and Paul Giamatti was robbed. So yeah, he should have won. But of course, he should have won for like a lot of things and whatnot and stuff.
Yep. Definitely an underrated actor.
But yeah, I don't know if anybody's ever seen American Splendor, where he plays cartoon artist Harvey Picar. That movie is amazing, and he should have actually won for that as well. So yeah, we're gonna starting off. We've got our usual roll call. We've got Chester Franklin, we've got Zodiac, we've got Rosalia, we've got Jimmy Jams in the house, and we also have Johnny. But we have, of course, the matron of all matrons, the sweetest of the sweetest, the most awesome woman I know that has the lock around my heart, and that is Moonbeam. And so, I'm glad that she's here and whatnot. And we have Kathy here. Well, it's good to see you, Kathy. I'm glad that you're here as well. As you notice, of course, the past 3 streams, I have mentioned Moonbeam's friend's GoFundMe page. She's a grandmother who's trying to adopt her granddaughter. All the info is there, but because I don't always do the best job of trying to explain what's going on. And if you've shared the link out for me and stuff, that's what matters to me most. But like I said, I know because Christmas is around the corner, but if you can throw $1 or $2 towards it, that would be wonderful as well. And so, yeah. And I just, wanted to say thank you guys for doing what you guys have been doing, and I appreciate it. Oh yeah, that is a great documentary, Zodiac and stuff. I definitely agree, and in fact, that ending is mind blowing. You don't expect it. And it's just like, whoa. So yeah, I highly recommend that as well.
You just earned yourself a detention, sir.
He with you is already one big detention.
Son of a...
Sir, I don't understand.
That's glaringly apparent.
I can't fail this class.
Oh, don't sell yourself short, Mr. Coates. I truly believe that you can.
Every year at Barton Academy, students, faculty, and staff depart the campus for a 2-week winter break. But there are always an unfortunate few who have nowhere to go for the holidays. They're known as the Holdovers.
Mr. Hunnam.
Hello, Mary.
I had you guys stuck with babysitting duty this year. How'd you manage that?
You know, he used to be a student, right?
Yeah, that's why he knows how to inflict maximum pain on us.
I thought all the Nazis were hiding in Argentina.
Stifle it, Tully.
You just earned yourself a detention, sir.
Being here with you is already one big detention.
Son of a bitch, that's another detention. Do you think I want to be babysitting you? No, I was praying your mother would pick up the phone, or your father would arrive in a helicopter or a flying saucer.
My father's dead.
You don't tell a boy that's been left behind at Christmas that nobody wants him? What's wrong with you?
There's nobody here, okay?
You stay out of my way, and I'll stay out of yours.
Let me sleep.
Now, most of the kids dislike you, pretty much hate you. Teachers, too. You know that, right?
I find the world a bitter and complicated
complicated place, and it seems to feel the same way about me. I think you and I have this in common. I don't think I've ever had a real family Christmas like this before. Thank you, Mary.
You're welcome.
History is not simply the study of the past, it is an explanation
Of the present. See, when you say it that way and throw in some pornography, it's a lot easier to understand.
I'd like to propose a toast to my two unlikely companions.
Are you trying to look down my shirt?
No. Yes.
You're gonna get me fired.
This is your Rubicon.
Do not cross
The Rubicon.
The Holdovers.
I love that picture of Giamatti at the end of that. I wish Johnny would have made a picture of me with that, so I'm gonna have to do that and all that. But we also have Ashton's in the house, Ryan, and we also have Sean, of course. So Sean is here, and Johnny, of course. So yeah.
What's up, Sean?
There we go.
And
And speaking of Sean, this thing arrived today.
Yeah, really bad music, especially when he starts making those noises. That ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, 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 ah. Yeah, really. Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, 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 ah.
Yeah, so fuck Corey Feldman and his musical career.
yeah, it's poor crap music. Or dry humping sound or whatever that shit music he does nowadays. Like,
It's like a chimp on fire or something like that.
yeah, like he's like sounds like he's constipated.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, yeah, but still, fuck Corey Feldman. He's a dick in real life.
Well, who isn't, right?
Yep.
The lost musical ear. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Cut off his
And
ears.
And you don't even really see him in movies, so his movie career went to shit in the dumpster.
Right. Well, we still have that teaser for your next film. Yeah.
Comes the embodiment of fear.
What the hell was that?
Night Beast.
Stay tuned for Night Beast.
Yeah. I think Night Beast is going to be an incredible motion picture starring the one and only Juno 2000.
Yep.
And then, of course, we also have to, shill for the new product. I forgot about that. We got Marlo is in here, and he had spaghetti tonight. One thing is, like, if you make a couple of big pots of spaghetti and let that shit dry out, you can wear it as a wig.
I like that shit.
And then, of course, nothing goes better than with the sketty wig than a little bit of that fettuccine.
Fuck Don Fettuccine, piece of shit, crying about the new show being canceled. Fuck Don Fettuccine, aka Don Faggoccini, motherfucking Fettuccine up your ass. Fuck Don Fettuccine. Fuck Cum and Chucky. Fuck Ass of Chucky. And fuck Cultafucky. Don Fettuccine's a fucking pick, and he eats shit.
And he has a horse's ass hair too. But yeah.
The only real Don is Don from Night Owl Movie Talk. Any other Don can jump in the lake.
Yeah. Don from Night Owl Movie Talks, like, he's the better Don character. And he knows his shit. Much better than that.
Right. And I do want to say hello to Anthony Chochabach Spacious Fly the Saucer Chabinowitz. Yeah. So he's still at 2017 in his memoirs. I think he's got a block or something going on. Come on, Anthony. You got to hit us up in 2018. You got to get these memoirs finished. And the lovely Brooke Scarlett, also known as Brooke Sauce, has appeared. So since she's here, I have a huge question for you, Brooke, because there's been a slight change in this week's festivities. And so I am at the helm on the 20th. So Black Christmas is being postponed. So since it's your birthday, what do you want to watch for your birthday watch party? Tick tock, tick tock. Oh, never mind. Just whatever she can reply.
Yeah, thank you, Chester and everybody. Last night watching Yippee-Ki-Yay, motherfucker.
Yes, Brooke. It is. Oh wow, because this is your life.
A lot of people don't realize it's actually a deleted scene.
Hey everyone, Juno 2000 here, coming at you with video at my shitty Walmart where they don't have shit.
This is what I'm drinking.
It's becoming harder to find. What the hell is that? It's like black bottle.
It's rum. We'll see if my head rotates.
For everything you do, man. You're awesome. Because you are part of the CWO.
Press play bitches, press play bitches, press play bitches, press play bitches, press play bitches.
Yeah, not yet. So we're not going to be like P where it's going to be one go. Yeah. Hey Johnny, I need you to send me the Mamacita Donde Está Santa Claus clip, please. Gooch lip sync ships. All right, there we go. We're off to a fine start. You are one sarcastic bastard. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Like, what if the Kool-Aid guy just came barreling through the wall, like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah.
We all have so much fun here. Yes, Chester, everything is okay. It's just it's going to be shown a few days later or something like that. It's, the world is not ending without a view of Black Christmas because it's happening. It's all happening. Isn't that right, Juno?
Yeah, it's all happening.
Give me a, it's all happening.
It's all happening.
There we go. See, just perfect too. He said it exactly like that guy in Almost Famous. Perfect. So, and with that.
This is where the law stops. And I start.
I don't fucking like football. I don't.
Hey guys, wanna go whitewater rafting in Halloween 5?
The CWO
have asked me to take this opportunity to say, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
So, Johnny asked if you went to Walmart today.
No.
No, I didn't
They
think so.
They didn't have jack shit the other time.
But Moonbeam said she had to go yesterday. So we should ask her the usual question. Was it a... He just said that wasn't the question though, but he asked if you were there. But I mean, I was going to ask, was it a shitty Walmart? And we have Sailor George in the house. He's going to sail us to the 7 seas of cheese.
Hey there, George.
Come on, somebody's got to know the 7 seas of cheese. Come on, I want answers. It's not really a contest. I have nothing to give away, but if you know the 7 seas of cheese, tell me. All right, so Brooke, what's going on? Let's get a title out here. Let's get something going because I got a couple of days. I gotta prepare for your birthday here. Yep, Johnny wins. Primus. There he goes. He knew it, and I knew he would. He beat all of you.
Primus.
You should be ashamed of yourselves, but not ashamed enough as I am. This is a great movie. So
yeah, it's a really good fucking film.
This is lovely. I got to put this one up. I think I saw him getting ready to drop kick a Walmart employee. And that's right too. Yeah, you mentioned that one, Johnny, but that's not actually on that record. But Tommy the Cat is. But it really doesn't matter because I'm not here to talk about Promise. So I'm going to go into a coughing fit because my damn Throat is still hurting, so excuse me for a second. There we go. Yeah, my name is Mud. It's not on that record either.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a very good movie, Johnny. It was not really talked about last year. It just like got overlooked by shit like Barbie and Oppenheimer and all those overrated crap.
Yeah, Dopenheimer. Yeah.
Yep. It's just I feel like this one like I feel like those two movies just got in the way of like, oh, people wanted to see those movies. But to me, I think this one's better than those two movies. 10 times better. Because this one I feel like has a better story, better cast and also better payoff and well performance by everybody in that movie.
And so Moonbeam says the blood of mine enemies. Well, we have a few, but we'll see what happens with that. But she hasn't seen this, so I see what she meant. Because what do you want to drink? And it's probably the blood of mine enemies. Well, she hasn't seen this, but yeah, I want to get this movie kind of started because it's kind of a long one. Like last night when we watched
Yeah, it's like
Die Hard.
2 hour. It's like a 2 hour, 13-minute movie.
Yeah.
Like same time.
So, but yeah, she hasn't seen this, so she probably won't like it. But I'm gonna play it for her anyway. Woman comes up to us, and I swear, "What do you want to drink? What do you want to drink? What do you want to drink? What do you want to drink?" The Fog. Wow. What do you think? What do you think, Juno?
Is that her pick? Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I love the Fog.
Oh, I gotta find it, and all that stuff. But okay, sure enough.
So that was her pick, the Fog.
Yeah, I thought maybe she'd pick like a Christmas movie, like Harry Potter and the Deathly Swallows, or he swallows, something like that.
Or Bad Santa too.
And we have Jim from Jim's movie channel is in the house.
Hey there, Jim.
The man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, funky like a monkey. Oh yeah.
We watch a lot of good shit. It's not just only horror movies that we've been watching. We've been watching comedies, dramas, and even kick-ass action movies. So like, we like all different variety of movies, even foreign stuff too.
Right, but there's
and some.
Go ahead.
I was saying like also black and white movies too. I feel like those are great classics, black and white noir movies.
Jim says, "I want to drink a glass of tall. You to drink a glass of tall. Shut the fuck up, not you, Texas. I could listen to that voice all day." One of my favorite lines from the movie Head is when Davy Jones says, "I'd like a glass of cold gravy with hair in it, please." You should clip that one, Johnny. Thank you. Oh yeah, Johnny wants Birdcage.
Yeah.
When's your birthday, Johnny?
Yeah.
He just drank a glass of cold gravy with the hair in it. All right.
Yeah. Like that's another movie that is that's underrated like this one.
What, the Birdcage?
Yeah, it seems like that's like another underrated movie like this. Like it seems like nobody really talk about those
Well,
movies. Like
well,
it just like
actually,
getting forgotten.
but yeah, but I actually prefer the original, the French version, La Cage aux Folles. I like that one a lot
Oh,
because,
you do? You prefer the
yeah,
original?
yeah, that's the original, the French version. It's fun.
I'm more used to the Robin Williams one, but we have our different picks. Yeah, and we always say to each their own.
No, but I mean, have you seen it though?
I've seen clips of it, but I have not seen the whole movie
Okay,
because it's like a friend. Like I know it's a foreign movie, but it's just because I'm more used to like the Korean horror movies and shit.
gotcha. Well, I mean, it's hysterical. It's really good. But yeah, I think we'll get the movie started here in just a bit. So everybody get ready, and then we will um, get this show on the road. And this is an excellent movie. And Johnny said he'll watch it sometime when he's naked. So fantastic.
Hey everyone, Juno 2000 here coming at you with video at my shitty Walmart where they don't have shit.
I just had to play that because we all love Juno here, and we don't ever get
Yep.
enough Juno. The
Juno
Nick
2000.
Cage, yes, that's correct. And the Turd Cage, nice. All right, so I'm gonna play the countdown, and we're gonna get this major motion picture started. And this is an R rating, so just in case, you don't want to let your dog watch it, tell it to leave the room.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Press play, bitches.
Press play, bitches. I hope you guys are ready.
Press play, bitches.
This has nudity, substance abuse, alcohol use, smoking, and foul language, which most of us really couldn't give a, so, it's at your own risk. But I love how it shows at the very beginning the whole rated R thing anyway. Mira Tampax. Oh boy. Well, Jim, I don't know if I just, partake in everything or that was what was all the what,
Let's hear the opening chord. Good. Middle voice is a little bit more. Higher voice is excellent. Bass a little more breath. Try again. Let's find the first.
Well, so somebody was being naughty. She said she forgot to actually hit play on the stream and didn't see what was going on, you know. Or, I mean, she didn't not yeah, didn't see what was going on. So she didn't see the clips I've been playing. Well,
Especially that cheese all together. Very, very good.
all right, Jim. I appreciate that. And thank you as always for stopping by and throwing in, you know, a few words of wisdom and everything. You need to get those two goons, Kenny and Sean, to come in here. Not that they're really goons, but you know, you're the one that really runs that show. I mean, I better shut my mouth before there's a lawsuit. So yeah, you know, I'll be glad to get back with you and stuff. You know, about that. I'll be checking my InstaSham and all that. And we got Sean 420
Have
in
a
the
good
house.
night,
So,
Jim.
hey.
Hey there, Sean 420.
Yeah, this has an amazing soundtrack to it too, which is great. This is one of those I wanted to see in the theater, and I kind of missed it. And then when they were showing it on the cock, Juno goes, "Oh, I watched Holdovers," and I was like, "Really? What would you think?" He said it was great. So I was like, you know, well, I got to watch it right now. You know.
Yeah, I just think this is an underrated gem of a movie that I feel Paul Giamatti got fucking robbed by those ass fucks, Oscar dickwads.
Yeah, I was so pissed, man. I mean, you know, I really was. But the Oscars always piss me off in some ways because they're
Yeah,
always
they're
so
complete horses
political
ass.
and crap.
I'm busy right now.
Like the one Oscar I would say got snubbed was Edward Norton for Primal Fear.
Yeah.
Because like, because he got beat by Cuba Gooding Jr. for Jerry Maguire, but I thought that movie sucked. To me, I thought Primal Fear was a better movie, and Edward Norton was fucking great in that movie.
You know, it's an okay movie, but it's one of those, you know, you can really only watch it about once, or else you'll probably want to be dousing yourself with a can of gasoline and setting yourself on fire.
Yeah.
This is the perfect time period, and they did this just like so good, you know, to make everything look like it was the time period and everything.
Yeah. It also has a bit of like vibes from the Dead Poet Society with Robert Williams. Did you ever see that one?
Why didn't you just work out? I'm going to see Kit. I'm not going to be able to get you on the beach work.
Did you ever see Dead Poet Society, Texas?
I've seen parts of it, but I've never seen the whole thing.
Yeah. I got to see it. I got to see it when I was in high school. When they played it, and it was pretty good. And that's where in this movie I kind of had a little bit of vibe from that movie.
So Johnny's out for the night as well. So good night, Johnny. Thanks for coming in, and
Night,
thanks for
Johnny.
the clip and everything.
$10 for this? Looks more like a nickel back. I don't care. Freaking you all. Plus, it's fuck you, Tony. This shit's premium meat, right? And unlike you, I'm stuck here. For the last week of Christmas. You pity on him, Aaron. Poor little Christmas orphan. Nowhere to go. Little Christmas orphan. 5.
But little did he know that, slime in a bottle. Yeah.
Let me sleep in the slumber of my you know where you need to be.
You don't spank the kitten on the bum. That's right, Gizmo. How's it going, brother?
Hey there, Gizmo.
You've been outside making snowmen, with the severed heads of your neighbors and things, and stuff, and or making them. All your snowmans have like death metal faces.
I can't believe you got out of it. Fucking Irish. I thought this was your year. It was. I told Woodruff my mother has lupus. Does she? I don't know. Probably.
That's so fucked up. That guy saying that how'd you get out of it? I told him my mother has lupus. Does she? I don't know. Probably. It's like, what the fuck? We only produce snow angels with lap dance ladies in Norway. If you want that Jack Frost type of stuff, go to Finland.
Remy Martin, Louis Prez. Christmas gift from the board. Generous. Thank you again for doing this, I wouldn't have asked for an emergency. Becomes mother, right? Tragedy. That was though you had plans to be campus anyway. And of course, there's the bonus in it for him. Why not? What do you say, most? Not for ourselves alone, are we? I'm guessing that's Cicero. Yes, very good.
This guy just, it's like you could just tell he doesn't give a fuck, about, his job or whatever, and he just wants to get out of there anyway.
Let's be a little more.
Yep. Hey, he's just a complete jackass.
Right. I just saw that bear in the corner, and I looked and I was like, wait, is that a fucking bear in the corner? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a taxidermy.
You're still angry that I failed to acknowledge it. Senator Osgood was very upset when Princeton rescinded Jordan's acceptance. Yes, and I would continue to have to deal with the fallout. That's not who we are. But we can't be ignorant of politics. That boy is too dumb for this. I don't believe. He's genuine trouble. He was a legacy and the son of one of our donors.
Man, I mean, he goes on talking about the boy can't pour piss in a boot, and then he says troglodytes. It's like, stop talking about me, guys. Darn it.
I don't care, and we cannot sacrifice our integrity on the altar of their integrity. I'm just trying to instill basic academic discipline.
Yes, basic Basic discipline. Hey, Russell, good to see you.
Hey there, Russell.
Here's the manual and the whole set of keys. Everything you need to know is in there. Your only task is to ensure the boy's absolute at the end of the mission, and at least pretend to be a human being. Please. It's
Did you ever see American Splendor?
No, I'd never seen that one. But when you were
Oh
telling me
man.
about it, he's like a cartoon artist. Like I'm kind of interested in that movie because I've
Yeah.
never seen it.
Oh, so fucking good. That one, and then like
Was he nominated for that or? Because I
no, I
never
don't
seen
think
him.
so, but he should have been.
Oh,
But he's in it, and Hope Davis is in it, and it's really fucking good.
I want to check that one out. Like, I just think Paul Giamatti's an actor that is underrated and does deserve an Oscar.
I can tell by your faces that many of you are shocked. I, on the other hand, am not, because I have had the misfortune of teaching, master, and even with my ocular limitations, I witnessed firsthand your glazed, uncomprehended. Sir, I don't understand. That glaring about it. No, it's. I can't fail this class. Oh, don't play yourself short, Mr. Cook. I truly believe that you can. I'm supposed to go to Cornell. Unlikely. Please, sir, my cat's gonna flip out. All right. All right. In your system, I suppose the most constructive way to instruct is a makeup exam. All to the second run at this. Of course, it will not be the same. Responsible for new material as well. We're going to be average of the two. Things up in the books. Chapter 6. Peloponnesian War, gentlemen. Already met Pericles. Now prepare yourselves to meet us. No offense, sir, but is this really the best time to be starting a new channel? I mean, we all appreciate it. Gesture. Most teachers already can't do class. That's crap. Where exactly is your head? No, some kid. Yes, indeed, I see you broke your meat. Wow, it's really exhausting semester. Eat cereal now, right before break. Honestly, it's a little absurd. So, let's scuttle the whole thing, shall we? Let the original grade stand. Oh, excuse me, sir. I think we all like the first option better. Would you say the guy's name was? Of course, I still expect you to be familiar with Chapter 6 upon your return. So, and if he's pleased, take it up with your champion, Mr. Kennedy.
That poor kid, man. He's just like, what the fuck?
I was out early, didn't I? gentlemen, our students, faculty, and parents. So you're all anxious to start the holidays. I can see the boys shifting in their seats. But before we release you to your balance tables and the Western family, let us pray for the festival. Let us remember for the helpless, cold, hungry, depressed. Extra sorry to hear about your mother.
Thank you, Chester. Slap that like button. I didn't say that though. You didn't hear it from me. You heard that from Chester. I just, can't do Chester's voice.
Mary, we remember Curtis as such an outstanding and promising young man. We know this holiday season, especially please don't leave company. The all-powerful God who protected Abraham when he left his native land, protect all our great souls.
Oh yeah, him being in Private Parts, he was great in that. I think that was actually the first thing I ever saw him in, but his career pretty much skyrocketed after that.
Yep, he was in there.
Yeah, he's hilarious in that. Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh wait, it's not. Oh, never mind. Yeah, WNBC. There we go. We'll get it one time and one time only. That was you, Chester. You were Saving Private Ryan.
You guys have been married since July. All these months.
Yeah, see, if I was this kid, you didn't hear it from me, but I would have probably had my parents murdered for something like this. Plus, they named him Angus. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's my son Angus. We named him after a side of beef. It's like, the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, fuck Stanley. Everybody, fuck Stanley. Fuck him. Yeah.
The Stanley person or the Stanley Cup?
Oh no, Stanley Cup's all right because you get those bloody hockey fights on the ice and stuff like that. Not that I'll be watching, but I'm just saying.
Mr. Tully, are you joining us as well? What happened to St. Kitts?
Day 1, December 17th, which actually was yesterday, so we are on time.
We will be following a standard school schedule. Sir? Sir, we're on vacation, which means we will be taking on years together regular hours of study. Study? Are you kidding me? Pennsylvania war awaits, Mr. Coates. You and Mr. Tully. Now the rest of you can get a jump on the next semester. It'll pay off. You'll see. We're already holding over now. You will be afforded limited windows for recreation and supervised physical activity. Street's not even open. Yeah, the only lack of half the floor. Fresh air will do you good. It's like 50 degrees out. And the Romans bathe naked in freezing weather. Speaking of which, the school will be cutting into dormitories and faculty housing, so we'll all be bunking in summer.
Well, Russell, I never watched that show, and personally, I don't like any of those people, so that works for me.
Even the Howard Stern dude.
He's talking about America's, got no talent.
Yeah.
I mean, Howard
Oh,
Stern's okay, but fuck those shows. I don't like those shows.
Those shows were jack shit, like horse's ass.
See, now we've got you like going on a rant about those types of shows. So, I mean, that would be stuff that that would be stuff I'd watch with my mom, but since she's no longer here, I don't.
I did that. I did that a few years ago, and like the one person they gave, like, was it? I don't know who. I think it was Howie Mandel. He was like gave the golden buzzer to some jack off wearing a fucking dinosaur dragon costume, and he wasn't even that funny. He's supposed to be goofy or some shit, but he gave that motherfucker a golden buzz, like, "Oh, you're in the finals." Like, that dude sucked. What the fuck talent was his? He was just being a jackass, and he wears a dragon costume. Like, that was like the stupid shit. I was like, what the fuck? I was talented. Taking a shit's more talented than that.
America's Got Taint. I'd say America's got a bad hand job. That's what they should call that show.
That's a common misconception. Actually, it's called a temple garment, and we're only supposed to wear it.
Yeah, Andre Amati. I just think he's a good actor. Like,
this one guy, right?
Go ahead.
This one guy is such a fucking asshole, with like the Korean kid and the other kid. They're smarter than those mooks, Like, it's just like, what the fuck,
Oh, you're talking about this asshole Trent motherfucker, dude?
Yeah, I mean that kid's a dope, man. It's like, what the fuck?
When I always see like an asshole, I just call him Trent.
See, and I love that line. She's like, oh, the Osgood kid, he's rich and dumb, like a lot of these assholes around here.
He's rich and dumb. Well, yeah, most of them are dumbasses, especially the Trent dude.
Yeah, that's right. Paul Giamatti was NWA's manager and Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah, he was good in that one too.
Whoops. Yeah, it's an amazing movie. Saw that in the theater when it came out.
Same here. That's
and they actually reenacted like the NWA show at the summit and stuff, which I thought was really cool.
Mm-hmm. His acting was really fucking good in that one.
Yeah.
It's like when he's like yelling at the asshole cops that are doing that police brutality shit to the NWA members, and he's like saying like, "That's fucking police brutality." Like, that was good acting by Paul Giamatti.
Renovating our house. It's all torn up, restoring the tools and stuff in my room.
I know he was in Lady in the Water, which I think that was mentioned in the chat. Did you ever see that one?
I've seen bits of that one. That one I haven't seen all the way through. A lot of people hate that movie, but I mean, I have to make up my own mind about it and stuff. Because that's a Shamalama Ding Dong, right?
Yeah. Another Shamalama Ding Dong property.
Today's combo special, Shamalama Ding Dong, $13.50.
Ding dong. More horse
Fried
shit.
rice, egg roll, and chicken enchiladas.
And there's a surprise twist to it.
And who started it? The not fight. Mr. Tully, if you could shed some light on the subject. Yes? Mr. Smith? Mr. Owen? Mr. Park? All right, then we'll do it like the Roman legion. Absent a confession, one man's sin is every man's suffering. For every minute the truth is withheld, you will always stifle it, Tully.
That's the other best line too. And I thought all the Nazis were hiding in Argentina.
Which are caked with snot, gum, all manner of injustice. Your hands and knees down in the dust, breathing in the dead skin of generations. Desiccated cockroach assholes.
Who started it?
Bravo, Mr. Bravo.
Yeah, The Negotiator was a good movie.
Oh shit, that's a good one.
Thank you, Mary.
Oh man, they're having that chicken and asparagus. Oh man.
During the Third Punic Campaign, 149, the Romans laid siege to Carthage for 3 entire years.
I could eat that shit if I was desperate. Like,
Sand, drinking their own milk. That's the term Punic. Mary, maybe you would care to join us? No, Mary. Thank you.
Yeah, she's eagle eyeing that fucking kid. You know, she'd fucking stab him in the neck if she could.
yeah, that fucking Trent piece of shit. The Trent, the asshole.
I mean, it's like you can tell all fucking 5 of them fucking hate him and stuff, and you know.
Mm-hmm.
Have no idea what that woman has been.
Yeah, when somebody's a Trent, they're a complete asshole and everybody hates them.
Life is like a handheld ladder, shitty and short. You were born lucky. Maybe someday you entitled little degenerates will appreciate that. If you don't, I feel sorry. And we will have failed to do our jobs. Now, eat.
This movie has some of the most perfect cutaways into it too. Exactly, Z. Yep, Ryan, I keep saying he was robbed. It was bullshit.
That's why Oscars are fucking overrated jackasses.
The Academy of Motion Pictures. Skeet, skeet. You know, I'm only going to do that once.
There's times that the Oscars do give like people Oscar wins that I feel like they don't deserve it, but it's rigged always. Like whatever.
I liked a couple of years back when they fucked up and they announced the best picture is La La Land. They were wrong, you know.
Are you talking about La La Land, that musical shit?
Yeah. Because remember when it was Warren Beatty and forget who, Faye Dunaway, I think, and they They were given the wrong card. They fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them watching fucking Newlywed Game. Oh man, that's another movie I got to revisit. The Revenant. Fucking, that's awesome.
Isn't Tom Hardy in that one too?
Yeah. There's a couple of new things with Guy Pearce coming out, and so I'm a huge Guy Pearce mark, so I'm going to be watching.
You're a Guy Pearce mark, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Tom Hardy mark, and I'm a Guy Pearce mark, so yeah. Man, they got this. There's a really old clip there, man. I mean, sometimes my ex-wife and I would watch kind of the updated version of Newlywed Game because I remember they had this one weirdo on there that he would he was just a regular contestant, but like he was weird as fuck. And one time he got up, he was dancing around the studio and throwing the cue cards. It was like, what in the hell, man?
Yep. That's funny. It's fucking weird, man.
Oh, that's definitely true, Z. I mean, he was better in it. I'll agree with that. I still haven't seen Bike Riders yet, though. I love that. He was a great kid, very insightful. He hated you. She doesn't fucking pull any punches, is which I love,
And he had the grades, so I didn't have the money. Even with financial aid, it wasn't. So when he got called up and no students are family. You know what he said to me? He said, "Hey, Mom, look at the other side. When I get discharged, I can go to college on a GI Bill."
Yeah. I do feel like Tom Hardy he felt like more like the Revenant than Leo in that one. 'Cause I felt like it felt more like a Tom Hardy movie.
Yeah. Yeah, Lawless is great too. Russell mentioned that.
That's a pretty underrated one.
Because you get what's her name? Jessica Chastity Belt, and her yams are in it. Just pretend I didn't say that. December 20th, day 4. So we'll be coming up to that in like a couple of days, and that's Brooke's birthday. So we're already celebrating Brooke's birthday right now in this film. And I just love, he looks like a fucking like football coach in that getup, and stuff, Yeah, they smoke too much in this film. They're all going to die of lung cancer. He's got Dent, though. It's got naked ladies in it. The way they made that shot, though, is it looks like Giamatti's looking at it. As I'm coughing up a lung here and about to die.
Yeah,
Hey, Derek.
Grab Texas. Hey there, Woo.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and watch The Fog. I mean, like I said, I just gotta find where I can watch it and all that sort of stuff. That's always the main squeeze, about doing these things, is a place where everybody can watch it and stuff.
Yeah.
See if it's available. But yeah, give me an alternate title too, Brooke, just in case. I can't find The Fog because I'm not gonna pay for that stuff. I won't pay for any movie.
If it's
Oh man, if not,
yeah,
well, if everybody had the Arrow site, man, we could watch Nightmare in a Damaged Brain. I watched that the other day. Man, that was really disturbing, but I liked it.
It's a military camp in Virginia. So I'm going to pick out school. How many schools have you been kicked out of? 3. So I'm so junior.
yeah, Tom Hardy playing Bane in Dark Knight Rises. I would say that's probably my favorite performance from him.
Which one?
Playing the Bane character in Dark Knight Rises.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's like one of my favorite Tom Hardy performances. I know some people shit on his performance, like they say, though it sounds stupid, it sounds cartoony because he's just trying to be a Darth Vader wannabe. But I just feel like it's kind of unique and different.
It's better than that fucking Schumacher piece of shit. Remember when they had Bane in that one?
Which it is the accurate look. It is the accurate look because, of course, that's what he looks like. He's supposed to have muscles. Like, was it? Isn't it like fucking Venom that's supposed to be giving him the fucking muscles or some shit? Because they even have that character like that in the cartoon movies.
Well, there's a lot of dumb. I don't know. Yeah, the Mad Max movie's good too. He's good in that. See, this was pretty selfless of this guy to, help that kid out and stuff.
It's gesture saying that it's free on Prime and some other shit. Be something. Freebie.
Oh, it's on Prime? Okay. Well, if you're sure it's on Prime, then I'm all good.
Yeah, he said it's free on Prime and Freebie. Now you don't have to pay for the shit.
Do you see, have you seen Nightmare, or as they call it, Nightmares in a Damaged Brain? Oh, dude.
I never heard of that.
It's kind of like, it's a cross between several movies. It's like, kind of like Pieces, and it's kind of like, Maniac. But man, I just.
Is it a little bit like Brain Damage? Because that's like one of the movies with the name Brain Damage that I seen.
No,
a little bit of that too.
No, I mean it's basically like a slasher, but it's so intense and graphic. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, it opens up with like this dude in bed having this nightmare, and he's all sweating and stuff, and he throws his sheet back, and there's all these like fucking intestines and blood and shit all over the place, and there's a severed head, and then the fucking thing opens its eyes and looks at him and stuff, and it's just like, what the fuck?
That looks like some shit that Ed Gein would be doing.
It's kind of like the horse head scene in The Godfather, but way more extreme.
Yeah. Yeah, like I should check it out. I'll definitely check. I'll try to check that out one day.
Yeah, you should.
Uh, Bronson, I did see that movie a couple years ago with Tom Hardy. Did you ever see that one?
Which one?
The movie Bronson.
Yes, I've seen that too. It's good.
Yeah, it was a freaking insane movie.
Yes, that just leaves you home. You can do all your homework. I almost forgot. Found that picture you were looking for. Merry Christmas, Mr. Jolly.
What an asshole. Yeah.
Fucking Trent, piece of shit.
Yeah.
When there's an asshole or a jackass scumbag character, I call him Trent or Shad.
Yeah, Death Wish with Bronson Pinchot. Now that would have been the shit if he played it like Balky. That would be the you know.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
All right, Z. Have a good night, brother.
Yeah. Night, Z.
Um, Rosalia mentioned like if Death Wish, she said with Bronson Pinchot instead of fucking Charles Bronson. And
Oh, the one that Tom Hardy portrayed, the prisoner.
no, Bronson Pinchot from
Oh,
Beverly Hills Cop, and shit.
oh, him.
Yeah, the one that played the gay hairdresser.
Yeah, that fruitcake. That was like that. Eddie Murphy says, "Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!" No, I'm serious. Get the fuck out of here!
When's the last time you left campus? I go to town all the time. Oh, for groceries and various errands and appointments. Yes, I don't need campus. I'm not feeling it. Let me ask you something. If you could go anywhere on earth, where would you go? Greece. Egypt. Greece. Venezuela. In college, I studied the monograph on carpet. I'd like to finish that. Monograph on book. Only short. I know what a monograph is. Well, I just read a book. I'm not sure I have an entire book. You can't even dream of book.
Yeah, that's me right there, man. My fucking back. Of course, I don't have to kill it with a shot of whiskey. What's this film about? Well, You want the truth, or you want a falsification? It's like keep waiting for the answer, which will come in like about 30 minutes. Sneaking into the kitchen to go into the deep freeze to get ice cream. Drinking the wine out of the goblet, man. He's living the high life. Well, basically, what the film's about, it's about these rich asshole kids that go to like a college, and so it's a Christmas holiday, and some of them get left behind because their parents, are rich, and they're assholes too, and they've got other better things to do. So then there's about five of them that are held over for the Christmas holidays, but then four of them or so are able to leave, and this one kid has to stay. So this one teacher, or professor, he gets duped into being the one to stay. So it's like him and this one lady that's a cook. So it's three of them staying in this college over the holidays and whatnot, and they kind of have self discovery about their lives. So there we go.
Yep. Like you get to know the characters more, like their arc of how why they there and shit. Whereas I feel like I feel like that's what was great about it because you get to know these characters more. And I feel like new movies don't do shit like that no more. I feel like they just go with like the lazy piece of shit route and generic route. They're like the three main focus of the movie.
She smokes too much though.
Smoking can kill you.
Then out of nowhere, here comes that little kid who says, "I see dead people." Just kidding. Oh, what the fuck? Um, I'll figure it out. Good night, gorgeous. I will be talking with
Queen
you
B.
back and forth. This was the whole thing that was just ridiculous.
Yeah, the stupid fuck broke his arm.
You're gonna get me fired. You.
I didn't hear that Sesame Street got canceled, but then it wouldn't surprise me because they've been like, you know, um, dealing drugs and doing like illicit things on it for years. So yeah.
Is there any way we can skip the contract? It's just standard procedure. I understand. You're over at Squad's fund plan.
And also, they do adult content on HBO.
The what?
They do adult. They have their own adult TV show on HBO.
Right. Hey, Patrick, how's it going? Good to see you. You know, thanks for coming in and whatnot.
Hey there, Patrick.
That's nice to hear, Russell. Thanks.
Well, that means that your arm has popped out of the socket and you just pop it back in. Have you lied down?
But at least see that it was only like his shoulder and not the thing.
Yep. But it's pretty fucking hilarious where he's trying to open the fucking door. He's like, I told you not to. I told you to stop.
Right. Oh man. I always hate that when you can actually feel that, you know, you're like, oh my God.
That bunch, the bone crunch.
I had my knee blew out on me one time. And, you know, I was afraid to like walk for like a couple of days. And I'd gone to like the emergency room and they gave me like a pair of crutches and some stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm laying in bed and I'm just sort of feeling my knee. And all of a sudden, and I just put it right back in there and shit, you know. I was like, oh man.
Yeah. Was that the theater you were talking about?
Huh?
That incident that happened with what happened with your knee? Was that the same thing with? Was that the where you were watching that Chainsaw Massacre remake?
No. That was like a ripped, torn muscle underneath my leg, underneath the knee. Yeah. My body is just an island of, you know, rips and tears, you know, and stuff.
As I live and breathe. What are you doing?
Pick up a little extra work over Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Well, this is Mr. Kelly.
Oh, sure, I know.
Yeah, and you told me. We met outside Dr. Woodford's. I was wrongly accused of blowing the foot. You have a cheeseburger. Okay. And a Miller High. No, you will not. What do you say, Miller High? Cream.
Well, like they say, it's the champagne of beers.
She's a professional.
Okay, one cheeseburger.
And a Coke. I will have a cheeseburger. And, Judy. On the rose. Please.
You got it, guys.
History. That's the Perkins I'm talking. Yes, you know, like this, she's pretty attractive.
Terrence Stamp is, let's see, 5617.
May I at least go to the bathroom? Sir, you need to
De nada, senorita.
What I meant was, oh, he's a lovely, compassionate educator with really pretty hair. Well, I've had a lot of moments. Only one I've ever had. You were first student. Oh, yeah. My first year teaching. Oh, well, listen, if you and any of us are really all alone up there, I'm having a little Christmas Eve party. In case, you guys want to stop by.
Tony Orlando and Don, which sometimes was like Tony Orlando and Jan, or it could be Tony Orlando and Juan.
It's not how it works. That's how it works in the end. Why don't you go shoot the other fucking machine? I don't want to shoot the other fucking machine. I want to use this one. Thanks for fucking up my mojo. Katie, you're up. Yeah, I put my guy down. Up next. What was that?
I would have just been like, "What's up, Captain Hook?"
Captain Hook.
What I meant was, play together. Yeah, you could be my left arm. What you just say to me? Huh? Yes. You go, please. Why? I just. We should go. You're just talking to me. Didn't you manage that? So no. Just came in for some food. Dennis? Is that right? I don't doubt he did something to offend you. It's his special. Now, perhaps I can purchase you gentlemen something to embody. And because of whatever this unfortunate incident is, go the way of the dodo. What? The dodo rates an experiment. What he's trying to say is he'd like to buy the video. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll let him know. Take a beers. Why do you buy those guys beer? They're assholes. One way to look at it. Hey. Hey. How many boys do you know that?
Tony Daytona and the name's Daytona, Jackie Daytona. Yeah, you know what that's from. I know you do, Juno. I just don't have the hat for it. Yeah.
You smell. Like fish. And I'm killing that. I can crack the window. Try nothing on the door yet. Okay? Try nothing on the door. Since your body can't break down to nothing. That's the smell. Yes. More totally understood. What?
wonder you're afraid of winter. I am not afraid of winter. Gertler says, consideration, Dr. Gertler, my shrink. Dr. Gertler ever tried a good sweet kick in the ass? Okay. Now your turn. Go ahead, tell me something about me. Something negative about you, is there? Just one thing. Just one. Why'd you choose dinner as? Oh, we went into town on some school-related business. You couldn't call? Sorry. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Danny. Good morning. Good morning. Put yourself to sleep. I just walked over foot. I walked into the gym and someone had vomited.
Yeah, or the weather outside is weather. Just like shoe leather. What?
Thank you. I think I would.
That was pretty funny though. It was like, you're out of your mind. It's like, yeah, you'll clean up every fucking thing else, but you won't clean up a little vomit, eh? All right, I see how it is. You know. It's not let it mild, it should be like let it mold, you know.
I appreciate you. No,
That is mold.
Chicks and all they do is complain. Did you tell me how therapeutic it is? We can run. Just take one. The record for the Christmas party.
What Christmas party? There's a Christmas party?
Yeah, Miss Clay's house. I'm only gonna go for a little bit, show my face, and say I was there. Yeah, it was great so she invited you too.
I want to go to the party. She didn't mean it. We were just making small talk.
If you don't want to go, don't go. I'll take her.
Mary can take me. No, that's not how it works. You're under my supervision. Maybe it's fine for you to sit around here and walk all day, but I'm losing my goddamn mind.
Yes! Watch your mouth, young man. Not on Christmas Eve.
You see? I can't trust in a social situation.
If you are too chicken shit to go to this party, then just say that. Don't fuck it up for the little asshole.
See, it's so funny too
Fuck it up.
because he's starting to sound like Paul Giamatti as well, which is kind of funny.
Yeah. She tells them, don't fuck with them, asshole.
It's a moo bill, Chester. Fucking air freshener. Jesus. I love how everyone's kind of steely eyed going in there and they're like, what? Yeah, see, Moo Bill. That's what I said. Damn. Oof. This is my niece Elise, man. Whether you're getting like fucking Dr. Seuss all up in this piece.
What you wanted to show me? I grew up going down here doing dance parties, so it was kind of cool. There's a third movie that I want to. I mean, every child is an artist. Problem is, for me, an artist, you need to grow up. Picasso's like that.
Picasso's cool. Yeah, I saw your ankle once, you know? Big mural with the horse.
I know Guernica. You really saw it?
Yeah. Museum of Modern Art in New York. It's huge. My dad took
She decked herself out, man, and she's, having fun with that whiskey.
Yep.
They put me in charge of the music.
Who put you in charge?
I do.
I got this, but I want it.
I don't have to do anything but pay taxes and die. Well, that's pretty much all of us.
Then I didn't get you anything.
Yes, you did. You got me that beautiful smile.
See, this movie could have taken a really bad turn when he said, when she said, I didn't get you anything. And he said, he goes, yes, you did. You gave me that beautiful smile. And then she pulls out a fucking cleaver and hacks his ass to death. Whew, man, that would have been a different ass story there.
Yep.
Are you trying to look down my shirt? You know, did you just want to
I'm taking you. Seriously, one little finger.
It would have actually gave the movie a 180 turn.
Right, exactly. Man, that kid knows how to move fast, faster than me. Jesus.
Oh. You know, it's interesting. In me, Carrie Winslet fell with him and he descended into Hades as the first of his father. Anyway, I like him too.
Bad breath and taxes. There we go.
So where's your family?
Nowhere. I'm an only child.
Oh, Juno, I got a notice from Severin yesterday that my order has been shipped.
It has been shipped.
Yeah. So I didn't, all like they had made the, label for it and all that crap. So hopefully, though, it was picked up today and it's on its way. I hope that it's here by at least Saturday or Monday.
Yep.
What goes and never comes? Me. I mean, what? Why, I oughta. Skip. Yeah, she's ripped now.
Killing me. Can you play something a little hipper? Don't touch that goddamn record. Go give me another drink. So are you planning anything special this time? No. Why? Oh, no. I just thought maybe we're doing something special for Angus. I'll preserve some of the magic. Maybe a little difficult, but he's just a kid. Life catches up and
Vam ha.
so you want to be. Yeah.
Yeah, see, about like this time, I would be kind of pissed because, they're playing fucking Andy Williams. And it would be like, oh, no. Start playing that shit backwards and watching Krampus come out of the movie. What's going on, Shamarlos?
Hey,
He ate
Scott.
3 pizzas. Woo! There we go.
I ate 3 pizzas last night. And that's good for you, Scott. Pizza is good.
Did you eat 3 of them last night, Juno? Is that what you said?
Yeah, last night I had pizza.
Oh, okay.
Before we did that Die Hard stream, I had pizza.
Well, you did that because of the movie. Can't fool us.
Yeah. Yeah. And nothing goes wrong with pizza. We accept pizza around here.
Yeah, this is pretty much the saddest bit of the movie. I'm
Yep.
holding it together though, man. I'm not gonna start bawling and because Moonbeam's not here to hold my hand.
If it was sent of a woman, I would start crying. But this one can't hold my emotion.
This was the first good thing that came with being this prisoner. Need I remind you that it is not my fault that you are stuck here? Do you think I want to be babysitting you? Oh, no, I was praying to the God I don't even believe in
A helicopter or a submarine? Fucking saucer to take you.
I thought your father was the rich guy, my mom. Your keys. It's my lock. You don't tell a boy left behind at Christmas that you're going to cut him loose.
Oh shit. Hey Chester, good night. You're still kind of hearing stuff, you know.
Cold.
Night.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Shamarlos, because you know the streams are not as good without you making an appearance, and that's the truth.
And also the food that you mentioned, Scott, is always good shit.
Exactly.
I'm looking for a tree.
Yes. What can I do for you, Chief? I mean, it's like I want a tree, you know, get a tree, you know, big
Yep.
fire sale.
My money is like the Bible, the Quran, and the bucket of the ball. And the best part is the bucket. Thanks. And Mary. This.
He gets her a porn mag, you know, or something.
So you just get this for everybody? Bam. That's how you get. Oh, and
I hear you there, Russell.
thank you, Mary. That was just lovely. Oh, is that an actual compliment? No. I've never had a real family Christmas. Christmas dinner. Family stuff. The oven,
Yeah, I actually have seen that. Russell, I have seen the others. It's been a long time, but man, that I remember the first time I saw that. That scared the hell out of me. I was probably about 8, 7 or 8 when I saw 8. I think I saw it. John Ritter's actually in that. You know, it's crazy.
I realize that none of us has been here once. So if there's any way
You ever see that, Juno? It's not the Nicole Kidman one called the same thing. It's a older movie from the 70s.
Is it the better version?
Well, it's totally different. It's a different story.
Would you say it's better than the Nicole Kidman one?
Yeah, probably.
John Ritter, is he the lead in that one or the side character?
I think he's like a supporting role.
Yeah, I'll definitely check out the others with John Ritter.
Yeah, and so this is where he takes her to Roxbury to see her sister and whatnot.
Yeah, Night at the Roxbury.
Right.
Baby, don't hurt me no more.
Oh yeah, Juno. I started watching this show up on the AMC, Gangs of London. Holy crap, is it violent as fuck? It's good though.
Is it better than Gangs of New York?
It's totally different.
I don't know because that's like similar with the name gang stuff.
No relation. You know, I guess I'm gonna have to start doing that. You know, with you, just no relation. You know.
Like Uncle Ruckus, no relation.
It has, I guess, like 2 seasons. I just finished the 4th episode of the first season, but man, it's brutal.
That's an AMC show?
Yeah.
I'll definitely try to check it out. I still gotta see Penguin.
Yeah, I think you'll enjoy that.
Because I only seen like one episode of it, but I just I just gotta see more because I just thought the first episode was kind of lackluster.
Right.
But you said like the show gets good after like the first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you said like that with the werewolf show that you recommended on Netflix.
Yeah, I mean, the first, right after the end of the second episode, man, it's just like it's like it takes off and it's just boom, you know. And then the next
Hard hit
season,
shit.
yeah, then the next season's, you know, the first, you know, first season from there is great. Second season's great. And then the last season just blows. But I mean, you got to watch it because you get to the end. But they cheated everybody with it on the end.
Did you like or hated that Dexter show?
I've never watched that.
Oh, you never watched it?
Because, you know, like sometimes when something's overhyped to me, I won't watch it. I have to wait a few years till like it all kind of dies down and explore it on my own.
Yep.
Yeah, the Bad Seed is good, OG and stuff.
They made some piece of shit remake, whereas the original's better. Fuck that remake.
Actually, but I never really liked candy canes. Plus, I'm pre-diabetic. Yeah. I want a little tiny. Mr. Tully, for most people, sex is 99% fiction and 1% good luck. Call me old-fashioned, but I can't down on physical intimacy associated. Never had sex. Believe it or not, Mr. Tully, there was a time when the fire in my loins burned white hot. You're foolish. No, the details would curl your toes. Okay, we're finally getting to the good stuff. Look here. Maybe when you're 18. Curl your toes. We're almost done. Don't you worry, I got the in class, baby. I need. What do you say? Bunch of pottery. Look at that one. Candy cane. There's nothing new in human experience. Each generation thinks it invented debauchery, suffering, or rebellion, hands, impulse, and appetite, from the disgusting to the sublime that is on display. All around. Well, before you confess something important, you truly want to understand yourself, you must begin. You see, history is not simply a study of the past, it is an exploration of the present. See, when you say that, you're throwing some pornography. What do you understand?
Yeah, when you say it that way and throw in some pornography, it's easier to understand.
It's just like pretty much hate. Teachers still. No. Where I'll end up, where I think only God really knows. I'll stand on the golden sun. Whenever, I never want for anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, this bit I think is great because the kid really helps him out here and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, he won't blow his own horn. I have to blow it for him. I bet you do, lady.
Yeah, it came out in 2019. 2023
Yeah,
of last
last
year.
year. Yeah.
Rose. Yeah, because Rose was asking what year. Yeah, it came out last year. But it got overshined by Barbenheimer, which I think are overhyped fucking movies that people said, oh, they're the greatest fucking movies to watch. Where this one just got pretty much snubbed.
Yep.
The Jello Moldovers.
Yeah, that's great. The apple turnovers. It's not as good as the Jello moldovers, but hey, you know, it'd just be like a bunch of like rednecks on a fucking apple farm. What are we doing today? Well, we're gonna be picking apples again. Yeah, because that's all we do. That's all we know how to do. We don't go to school. We just pick apples.
Yeah. No Jello Moldovers.
We just gonna make turnovers. We're gonna get in that Jeep and turn it over. Hopefully, we don't kill one another. There you go, killer. Exactly, right there. It's always weird like that, when people overhear your conversation, call you killer or tiger or some shit. You're like, what the fuck? I'm glad you guys are still here and not, bored by my incessant meandering and stuff. It's kind of hard to hold all these things together because it's like the second time I watched this and I still love this movie. I like it even more now than I did.
Yeah, it's still a fucking great movie, man.
I mean, like Moon, she texted me and said, I forgot that it was on. And I go, what do you mean? She goes, usually, I forgot to click the button. So I said, you missed everything that I showed. She's like, whoops. And I said, well, you owe me a movie for that. She goes, well, you're going to have to make a tab. It's a lengthy tab, that's for sure.
Yep.
Breakfast.
December 27th, day 11. So they are. Hi, Rosie. Past 2 days past Christmas. It's so kind of fucked up. Like they're still trying to get to know each other and everything, but it's like they're still kind of
Yep.
not telling each other shit. Because he takes Lyrium himself. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there was somebody there feeding a squirrel. How often does that happen? Usually squirrels are trying to bite your fucking face off.
Or attack it.
What the fuck do they call this? Like, it's not really skeet, and it's not really bowling because those balls are so small. And that wasn't a sexual joke. Night, Derek.
I don't know what this is.
Have fun and try to find some more UFOs for us.
Yeah,
Please
I don't know what
lob
sport
the
is
ball.
this.
That sign that said, please do not lob the ball.
Lob the ball. The big old balls.
Oh, yeah. That's why he's asking him about his eye, So which one should I look at when we're talking? I'll do that, Derek. I'll check it out. That'd be a great name for a band, 10 Pin Assholes.
Similar to Butthole Surfers.
What about them?
That looks similar to Butthole Surfers.
Well, kind of.
And they should they should collab.
It would be nice if they, did a reunion, but it'd be kind of weird now considering that, they'd be back to one drummer since like Teresa died last year. So I don't know. But there is a documentary in the works they've been working on.
Yeah, like when I saw that CB4 movie and I saw them there, I thought that was a parody or some shit, and I didn't realize that was a real band because CB4 is pretty much a parody of NWA.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just like some of that parody shit, but it turns out they're real. So like that surprised me.
I love this. And when they're in the theater and they're fucking watching Little Big Man, and the guy goes, Shut up. It's like, fuck off. I actually have done that in the theater.
Fuck off, Emilio.
Yeah, it's when you could light up in the theater and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You planning this the whole time? Just counting the minutes until I turn my back? I wasn't running away. There's something I need to do before we go back. Please. You can come with me. Just come with me, okay? Come with you. See my dad. Your dad? That's what this is about? Why don't you just... Because of course we can do this stuff.
Reptilia Estevez. Good night, Russell.
Night, Russell.
Yeah, I forgot. Like his dad's not really dead. He's in the nut house.
Yeah. And it shows that his mom doesn't give two shits about his dad being there,
Right.
which is kind of fucked up. Because the only one that cares for his dad was him, not his mom or anybody else coming to visit. It was him because he wanted to do that.
Yep. Saying tickle me almost fire.
Yeah. It's kind of fucked up that they get mad about him for visiting his dad.
See, with his dad's hairstyle, they could have called this fucking thing the Holdovers.
Yeah.
That's why I'm actually keeping my grade. It's a bigger high school isn't a problem. I'm pretty much third or fourth. I mean, the chess part.
That shot with that fade in, I mean, fade out and fade in, man, it's just impeccable.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then into this next one too.
My mom went to a bunch of doctors. I'm on medication. I just made a and got it. That's last year. She divorced. That you right. Especially with the easy that's the way. I get it. Addressable. She's that can't be right. That can't keep it together. I see it. I don't have any friends, no friends, but not that I'm talking to. Sent to Fort Union. You know where. Nobody. The funny thing is, I just so that house.
Yes, birthday girl's choice, that's for sure.
It's gonna be the fog.
I find
We could see Ghost of Mars bars.
you've got time to tell me. Not so married.
You bore you cretin. Yeah.
Well,
That's our signature dessert. I'm afraid I can't. The big food chains branding. Same deal with banana split. Yeah, but doesn't it alcohol? Yeah, well, that's the one.
how did the cherry jubilee?
I can't allow that. And they say it's his birthday. Happy birthday. Let's get you a slice of cake and some other things to fill you. Crunch and crunch. What kind of
Fascist house, fascist house, hash foundry.
When did you have ice cream? Yes. Fantastic. Oh, you can get cherry and ice cream yourself. On the check. Right away.
This is so funny, bitch. Naughty list this, naughty list that. Yeah, you just made the list. Live from New Dork. Saturday Night Dead. Happy Screw Year, everybody. Yay.
Through the year.
I got something I got to show Rosie here for a second. Let's see, where the hell is this deal? Here, Rosie, here's a Whataburger fancy ketchup. I don't have any fries to dip it in yet, but I got a Whataburger fancy ketchup.
Do you get food from there sometimes?
Oh, yeah, shit. We go usually about once a week.
Did Jimmy take you?
Yeah. I mean, there's been times that I go by myself, but, we usually go and hang out for a while. They know us up there and stuff, which is kind of nice.
It would be, yeah, that would be cool to try Whataburger. But just, I don't know. There's one in California here, but the only thing we got here is like usually some burger joints, especially In and Out with the animal style fries.
Welcome back. Cigar?
Now they're all back to school.
Should I say Icarus? Run a little too close to the sun?
Huh? Yeah.
And its implications for today. Just to check, we're going to start with the reading before we retake the final from last Augusta. Only extraneous present. Oh, well, just a minute. You happy New Year? 10 o'clock. I never called to thank you. I didn't and then I meant a lot. Mr. Hunt, Angus Tully's mother. They brought something very important to my attention. I understand you took Angus to Boston. I explained to Mr. Potwell that you went on a field trip for academic reasons. That's true. A field trip. As per my instructions in the manual, it's handed my responsibility. Well, if it was a school trip, then how do you explain this?
The people at the sanitarium confiscated it from my ex-husband. Apparently, Angus had given it to him.
I understand. What are you doing? You can make it.
Probably, possibly. I haven't thought that far, but yeah, we probably will. Something will happen. You know us, we're coming up with all sorts of ridiculous things. There'll be one day where like Juno is gonna like steal like some animals from a circus and do like a show and tell. So yeah, we probably will. you know, we're always full of surprises and full of shit in some capacity or whatever.
Yep.
People know the boy had the gift of the crowd. All clubhousers want to draw Angus from bar.
And we don't smoke, so that's a good thing.
Let him straight once and for all. I'm not working a career in the military.
Because we don't smoke like dipshit.
However, he manipulated her, slipped the leash. Tell us.
It was my idea. No, I needed to I took him to see. In fact, I convinced him to do so.
It's a family matter, and you have no right to interfere.
I don't give a shit. You two were unreachable. He was all alone at Christmas. Thought the kid should see his father.
Do you understand what you've done? I have to move Tom. It was hard even finding the facility that would keep him, and now I have to move him.
Why would that woman have to move her husband out of the fucking place? Because I mean, just because they went over there. It's like she doesn't want
That's
the
just
kid.
that's just fucking shitty about them. Like
I
your
know.
mom being a complete jackass about this. Like he doesn't even give two shits about about his dad. So like, why the fuck does she even care? That's like the thing that kind of bugged me. It's like these parents, like his mom's an asshole throughout the end of the movie.
Right.
First of all, she didn't give two shits about picking him up. in the first place. Remember in the beginning, he was calling her to have him be picked up for the holidays, but she didn't give two shits.
Just tell that guy that he goes, I've known you since you were a boy, and you've always equivocally been penis cancer in human form.
You're penis cancer. Yeah, great insult comeback, like big fuck you to the dean because he didn't want the kid to be expelled. He took the fall
Yeah.
to that it was him that took him there to see his dad. But first of all, it's like, what's the fucking big deal?
Right.
Like the mom didn't even want to pick him up in the first place, so it's kind of her fucking fault.
Yeah.
She was calling her to come pick him up and shit, so that's why he had to be stuck there. Like he couldn't even visit. They couldn't even let him visit his dad. Like that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
And now they have to move his dad to another place.
I missed you at breakfast. Oh, did you decide to leave?
That's great. That Paul Giamatti just has no bullshit attitude and says fuck you to the dean when he's calling him a penis cancer.
Right.
For your monograph. I don't know, Mary. Yeah, well, that's no problem. All you gotta do is write one word after another. Can't be that hard, can it? What about you? What about me? What? Oh no, I'm not going. I'm not like you. I like that. But I'm saving up for college. Breakfast this week. What is the word? Only that if it's a boy. His real name is Cookie.
His final goodbyes.
Yep.
Because he's pretty much leaving because he quit his fucking job. Because he didn't want the kid to be expelled.
That's not what I heard.
Because he felt for the kid.
Doesn't matter.
Even when he saw him visiting his dad, you could tell he felt for the kid.
Right, Zoe? Oh, hi. I don't know what you said to my mom. What's up? I know what's on that. That's fine. Just put up the trunk. Honestly. Fine. Fine. No, it's complicated. You got the chicken, you got the burger, and beer. Never give up. I already fired you. Logic is flawless.
Yeah, see, these days, if there was a student and a teacher in a fucking restaurant, people would think that there was some kind of bullshit going on.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that principal's bottle of booze too.
Yep, that was his boost.
Yeah, that's hilarious. We all are, Rosie. But yeah, that was it. Hudfucker proxy. Yeah, that wasn't it, but yeah, and that was the comb-overs. I mean, the holdovers and stuff. And so,
Great,
you
great
know,
fucking movie.
yeah, it is a great movie. I'm just, I'm glad that you guys, hung out and bore with it. I just want, it's a great movie. Wanted to, you know, do something a little different than, Santa's cutting people's heads off and farting in people's faces and stuff like that. So come on, man. Man, everybody's too chill tonight. What the fuck? Nah, she's not gonna get any coal. She's probably got central heat and air, so it wouldn't matter. You're welcome, Brooke. So yeah, on Friday, everybody I want to thank everybody, that was out here tonight, for us first and foremost, the usual family and everything. And also come by on Friday for Brooke's birthday bash. We're gonna watch the Fag. I mean, I'm sorry, the Fog. Just always wanted to say that, but anyway, yeah, we're gonna watch the Fog, and undoubtedly we'll all probably be in a fog while we're watching it and stuff. It's one of those Juan Carpentier movies. The guy that did Halloween and Toast of Scars and
Yeah,
Escape
my
from New
all-time
Jersey.
favorite movie.
Escape from New
My all-time favorite
Jersey
movie.
and
Favorite movie, Christine.
Pistine, yeah, or Pristine, or Sistine. Yeah, that's it. It's about the Sistine Chapel and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to thank Todd Christian because he's going to be watching it on the after stream and all that, and anybody else that was, and all you lurkers that were here tonight, and all that good stuff, and you know. But yeah, it was a fun night and everything, and thanks for coming out and always being so kind to Moonbeam and stuff, and I'm glad she made it in, even though she forgot to
turn the damn stream on for, you know, a good 20 minutes or so. Damn, there's a song called I Wish My Mom Would Marry Santa Claus. I mean, damn, she had sex with him. I mean, that, you know, isn't that enough? Doesn't need to marry the guy. Jesus. Yeah, I'm glad she did, you know, Rosie. I wanted to tell her while she was in here, but I didn't get a chance to tell her. But I did tell her. I texted her, but I said, well, there's something for you and the kid coming on Friday, so you can't open it till Christmas. And she says, I'm supposed to have something that may be here tomorrow. And she goes, but you can't open that till Christmas. So, you know, got to deal with that. You're here because Brooke makes you, Ashton. Well, see, that's what Moonbeam says about me when she shows up in the streams, that I'm the one that makes her come in and all that. It's so funny how like they show these end credits now, like on Prime, and it's all the different, you know, voices in the different languages and stuff. You know, it's like, oh, well, we have it in Spanish, and we have it in French, and we have it in God knows what fucking kind of language, you know. So
Yeah, the other language, Greek
yeah,
and Russian.
they call it like in France, they don't call it the Holdovers, they call it winter break, you know.
That's an alternate title.
Yeah, I guess so. Birthday corner. Woo! I had the damn thing in check, you know, as well too. Crazy. But yeah, it's been a good night, wild night and everything and whatnot. But yeah, I guess it's time for Juno and I to hit the road and everything. So
Yeah, hit the road, Jack.
so we will see you on Friday with Brooke's birthday bash and everything. And you know, we love you all and thanks for coming out tonight. And we will see you soon.
You just earned yourself a detention, sir. Me with you is already one big detention. Son of a...
Sir, I don't understand.
That's glaringly apparent.
I can't fail this class.
Oh, don't sell yourself short, Mr. Coates. I truly believe that you can.
Every year at Barton Academy, students, faculty, and staff depart the campus for a 2-week winter break. But there are always an unfortunate few who have nowhere to go for the holidays. They're known as the Holdovers.
Mr. Hunnam.
Hello, Mary.
I heard you got stuck with babysitting duty this year. How'd you manage that?
You know, he used to be a student, right? Yeah, that's why he knows how to inflict maximum pain on us.
I thought all the Nazis were hiding in Argentina.
Stifle it, Tully. You just earned yourself a detention, sir. Being here with you is already one big detention. Son of a bitch, that's another detention.
Do you think I want to be babysitting you? No, I was praying your mother would pick up the phone or your father would arrive in a helicopter or a flying saucer.
My father's dead.
You don't tell a boy that's been left behind at Christmas that nobody wants him? What's wrong with you?
There's nobody here, okay? You stay out of my way, and I'll stay out of yours.
Let me sleep.
Now, most of the kids dislike you, pretty much hate you. Teachers, too. You know that, right? I find the world a bitter and complicated place, and it seems to feel the same way about me. I think you and I have this in common. I don't think I've ever had a real family Christmas like this before. Thank you, Mary.
You're welcome. History is not simply the study of the past, it is an explanation
Of the present. See, when you say it that way and throw in some pornography, it's a lot easier to understand.
I'd like to propose a toast to my two unlikely companions.
Are you trying to lick down my shirt?
No. Yes.
You're gonna get me fired.
This is your Rubicon.
Do not cross
The Rubicon.
The Holdovers.